Okay.
Fiona said you can see it here. Well, no, I can't.
Let the dogs out, son.
This is very frustrating because I took the stream over from these guys and I don't know if they ever turned their stream off. And so because of that, it's some people are seeing it right now and some people aren't seeing it.
Let me log on and see if I can see anything.
I just loaded up the page and I got the Liberation United live stream.
Me too. I don't know if they ever turned the stream off.
Give Pete a message. Pete just switched supports on that.
Yeah, Peter went up to
Switch supports on
talk. People went up to talk. Yeah, Peter went up to
Switch supports.
talk.
You
People
on
went up
live
to
right
talk.
now?
Yeah, Peter went up to. Woo, okay. Well, that was crazy. I'm sorry. I had it on and had it in the background. Sorry, everybody. Who's making the weird noises? I don't know. All right, let's start the show. We've been streaming for 8 minutes now, and nobody could see it. So I guess the other streamers hadn't turned their stream off, and it was some of you were just seeing their logo. I apologize about that. A little bit of a mix-up. It seems to be the Geekasaurus is all about screwing up and sort of figuring out how to get it working. Because that's just the way it's been the last couple of days. Okay, this is the Geekasaurus, and you're watching us on GuildWars2Live.com. I am here with my friends, so I changed my little logo down here. It's Geekasaurus and friends. And my friends today are Bolts.
Hey, what's going on, fellas and ladies?
And Blue Plane.
Hello, jolly good.
Jolly good. Blue Plane is our token Englishman. We have to have one in every broadcast so that the FCC will let us continue to stream. Okay, so what we're doing, if you guys can see, go ahead and just say that everything's cool, and I will give you our code for this hour. Kookie, you are our token English. We just can't get away from the fact that you are our official Kookie. Actually, you're our crisp, as we call them over here in the United. Or we call them cookies. You call them crisps. All right. Yes, and I'm playing my Necromancer today. All right, great. You guys can hear. So here is our code for the hour. I'm gonna go ahead and write it in here, and I'm gonna say it. PvP. PWNAGE. It is PvP Ponage, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Over here, check out our map. When we got on this morning, it was solid red, and now we're actually in Ferguson's Crossing area, and we're trying to take back the 3 supply depots that they took out.
I'm at one of them right now.
Bolts is at one of them right now. I'm heading that way. We're just because of the streaming issues, I couldn't get it going. Yeah, Eternal Grove for the win, mega. I mean, seriously, we were like, we want to do some PvP this morning, and we're like, okay, let's hop on, and it was owned solid red, meaning that nothing we could find to kill at all. It was pretty pathetic in a way. I guess they went to sleep last night, and we decided to... Yeah, thanks a lot, Piano. I'm digging the Necromancer. I went for as white as I possibly could get, because I figured if I'm playing with dead things all the time, I'm... probably not out in the sun too often. Thanks, Sean Jai. Sorry, I'm really bad with butchering names, so if I beat you up too much, I don't mean it at all. It's just the way I am, because I'm the Geekasaurus. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, just talk to me in the show, and then we'll try to answer them the best we can. Jay, okay, Sean J. Sanjay. I knew an Indian fellow who has named Sanjay.
I know a doctor.
Sanjay Gupta.
Yep.
Exactly. Where am I going here? I went to the
Dude,
water.
it is going massive over here.
Oh,
Total can of whoop, you know what?
Sean says it's French. It's okay. I just have to stop for a second, folks. Seriously, most games you go into, you have an MMO, and you can swim in the water, and you might be able to swim underwater. This one looks freaking beautiful underwater. Look at this. I got my little mask on. I'm swimming around. Look at that. Let me check out my mask. This is sort of like steampunk mixed with fantasy, isn't it?
I got a goal, baby. Holla at you, boy.
Yeah,
Three goals.
You are pimp daddy.
And we took one of the depots back. What?
Okay, so
Who's your dad?
we got a question from Slavish. Do you guys like the game's painted art style? Honestly, it looks comics to me. I don't know if you're ever going to get ultra realism. Games have tried to do that in the past, and the video requirement, the requirements for the video cards are just way too intense. You know, so if you're like looking, well, I'd like it to be something like just Call of Duty. Well, in Call of Duty, the characters are pre-rendered, so you're not really going to be able to change your armor and all that as much as you can in this. And MMOs have to be kind of set to the lowest common denominator. Yeah, Sean says the photorealism for the MMO is too demanding. That's true. So you kind of got to make a happy medium. You got to go a little bit realistic, but at the same time you have to be a little bit comic-y, as you call it. But one of the cool things is this whole game has had a design theme that they've stuck with from the beginning. So it's all painterly, which is what they call it, painterly. Yeah, we have the flat grass. I don't think we're going to fix that anytime soon, even though those guys have that ultra rendering engine that they keep trying to tell us about that could render three-dimensional grass. And you're always going to have that for right now, because I think that's kind of vaporware, and we were talking about that the other day. We don't think it's really real. It is a little bit more. Cookie says it's a bit more cell shaded than before. Yeah, it is. And for cell shading, that what we're talking about is it has like the panels or the vertices that you have in the game are they look a little bit more comic-like than they do for photorealism. Yeah, you do move too much. I'm running through this grass, and to be honest with you, I don't want my graphics card having to render out full 3D grass, because at this point I don't really care. I'm just trying to get through this field here. And so if it was rendering full 3D grass, it would just be bogging everything down. Now that's not to say it's not going to come up. And currently we are running on the DirectX 9 engine, which is quite old and showing its teeth. At some point I'm hoping they're going to switch over to DirectX 11, which is just going to blow our socks off, man. Is cell shading similar to what artists call line art? Yeah, it's a little bit like line art, a little bit like clip art. Not clip art, line art. It's like line art, yeah. I'm trying to get up to you guys. I'm just chatting away.
Holy snap. Dude, I just got a gray sword.
Can you use a gray sword?
Heck yeah! Man, dude, this thing is so hot. Oh my god. It's Pimp Daddy. Oh snap. Yo, he got a combo hit. Yes. Yo,
you can use a great sword? I didn't know you could. What? You're an elementalist. You shouldn't be using swords.
Dude, I'm a beast.
Every MMO says
they know who I am. Swords. Look at that. All of us got one of these joints. What? Super Beast mode. Super Beast mode is on.
I'm missing all the fun. Oh my god.
Dude.
I really need to run over
there. My god, I got it. I got an AoE. That's a beast.
Wolf is trying to kill my ass. Are my graphics settings on high? Yeah, I'll show you my graphics settings. No, I'm not. I'm going to show you my graphics settings when I stop getting eaten by wolves and moas. I'll put the moa here.
God. Dude. This game is a beast.
It is.
This game is a beast.
Well, let's go to graphics. Here we go. I have it on high. Everything's is max. Oh, I have best performance. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up.
Behind us. Escape. Get on. Catch it.
Okay, so I turned it all the way up. There we go. How's that for you? I got my glow going on. I am not a big fan of bloom. Usually in most games I turn it off, and I'm probably going to do that here.
Oh, the sword is only temporarily though. But that was a beast.
I will fight, guys. El Ranor says I need to kill something. I will. I'm sorry that I'm not in the battle at this second, but I'm getting there. We're doing PvP, so it should be pretty exciting.
Dude, we're taking over the last camp right now.
Awesome,
I think.
because we're going to
Well,
take
no,
this.
we're doing the not the achievement, but the little challenge.
I'm going to throw down a heal right now just to help out you guys. I've been getting hit a little bit.
Got the bolts of Harlocks over here. And we are laying the smackdown.
So yeah, this is just an area where some NPCs were taken out. I don't see anybody named here yet. And so in PvP or WVW, you don't ever see the other person's character name. ReadingNet has kind of said that they don't want you people to be able to grief other players. So if you've learned somebody's name and you knew they're not really that great of a player, everyone would be like, hey, there's Geekasaurus and he's terrible at PvP. Everybody take him out first. So basically it'll tell what the name of their realm is, and it'll say defender or attacker. So you'll see, like, we're Eternal Grove, and they would see us as Eternal Grove attacker.
This is as Eternal Grove, the butt kickers.
Eternal
Who lays
Grove
the smack down.
ass smacker downers. We're
Dude,
smacking
this joint
that ass.
is crazy. I am loving this game, man. I'm glad you told me to come to this bad boy.
I know. So Bolts, this is Bolt's first weekend playing. He just got it a couple weeks ago, and he's ready to roll with this. Bolts and I come from World of Warcraft, and so we have a whole different outlook on this than for you guys who have been playing Guild Wars 1 for long periods of time.
And I got a goal for that, baby. What?
On PvP servers in open world or dueling, there is no such thing as a PvP server in this game. Is that not neat? Reason for that is this is based off of the Dark Ages of Camelot model, in that you can level up indefinitely in your own area. There is no set like Char versus human. You know, in other MMOs you would be like, you know, the Horde versus Alliance or whatever. You're not going to find that here. It's on your terms. So yeah, Piano 244 says if you do structured PvP, it's on small teams. Yeah, but there's no like dueling, and they said in the recent Reddit that they will be considering dueling at some point, but for now it's not a high priority for them because the PvP in this game is just so fantastic.
Dude, this thing is beast mode. What?
Okay, so Anon4087. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. Some people have already heard me say this, but I'll explain it to you a little bit. He was saying that he hoped World PvP would be competitive and not just one team always face rolling the other. Haha, that is awesome. It's a great segue for what I want to talk about. Here we are face rolling Ferguson's Crossing and Basalt Grotto, which are two other servers in our division. What'll happen after... Actually, let me turn this down a little. It's a bit too high. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me just turn this down. We've got options, we've got sound, master volume. Turn it down a bit. Okay, sorry. So let's go back to our little thing here. So we're poning Ferguson's Crossing, Balsall Grotto. There's 3 servers in our division. What'll end up happening is after 2 weeks, we'll amass a total of 3 million plus points for each of our battlegrounds that we're doing here, or each thing we're doing. After 2 weeks is up, we will move up. If we were to win this right now, which it looks like we would, but we still have 2 weeks to do this, so it's not like it's going to happen this very second. But if we win, say we got our 3 million points, we move up to fight other servers that won. So then we get put in a new bracket of 3 servers. And in those 3 servers, we would hopefully have a little bit better competition because we're just poning these guys right now. And then those other 2 go into their own subdivisions. So think of this as like gold, silver, and bronze. So if we win this battle group setting, then we'll go on to fight 3 more servers in the Gold League. Ferguson's Crossing would move on into the Silver League, and Basalt Grotto would move into the Bronze League. So once you're in the Bronze League, you have a better chance of winning, so you're not always getting face rolled all the time. Piano says, I think they would try to match up servers with other servers on the same level. Absolutely. So it does become very competitive and kind of fair, because each bracket is set up by teams that have done well or done poorly, depending on how they did. And so if small servers can eventually win stuff, they'll actually win some of the matches, and it makes it more fair, and it's not just a complete face roll. So that part is kind of nice. You do have to suffer for about 2 weeks, but after that suffering is over, you can go, okay, you can take a breath, and you can kind of get everything back together again. I hope that explained that good for you, or at least made it a little bit more understanding. If you want, I could link my video where I go into like massive in-depth into it.
Great sword mode.
I'm trying to follow you guys around, and some of you are going north, some of you are going, I'm like running back and forth trying to find you on my map.
Dude, I'm in this cave with a great sword and no bubblegum. So there's nothing but ass kicking going on around here.
So Non4087 says, so it potentially could end up being the same matchup over and over. Absolutely not. Well, in months to come, maybe. But what will happen is, because it does take 2 weeks just to even get out of this division, our chances that we would face up the same server again is a pretty high percentage. I mean, okay, let's put it this way. So say we're playing, okay, we're doing a challenge here. Okay.
Oh, I see you on the map.
Yeah, I'm up here. There's a challenge for a skill point. So say we fought these 3 guys again. I'll bring them up. Eternal Grove, Ferguson's Crossing, and Basalt Grotto. Say Ferguson's Crossing won every single one of their matches after this point. So we move up to gold level. They're in silver. They win all their matches in silver. They become part of gold again. We could possibly fight Ferguson's Crossing again. The chance that Basalt Grotto, at this current point right now, I'm just using this as examples, would ever come back to fight us again is next to none, because they're going to be in Bronze League, and if they fought their ass off, they could probably get into silver if they're lucky. So they'll never actually come back to face us in Gold League until maybe the whole thing resets in, what, 6-8 months? I'm not really that great at math. However long it would take for all the servers to fight each other. The chance of us ever fighting again in this same 3 bracket would be nearly none. So I hope that explained it a little bit for you.
Hey, Blue, I see you over here with me.
I am completely not with you guys, and I'm going to get my butt kicked by these little...
We're taking over the next camp.
rodents.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we just here to take names.
Take names and kill rabbits, because this rabbit is dead. Yes, I killed the
we had
rabbit.
to fight a big old rat in there for the challenge.
Yeah, forget that. Oh, I'm poisoned somehow. I'm leaving a green streak. That's only if I eat some like heavy, dirty curry. I think I'd leave a green streak like that, but...
Oh, got some NPCs up here.
I'm headed towards you guys.
Just drop the bomb on that one there. I like hitting a little bit of everybody.
That's fine. That's fine. Just 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna post that video so you guys could watch it at some point. Don't watch it right now because you're watching us, and this is important. But if excuse me, if you want to watch the my explanation of it, where I kind of explain it a lot better, I think. There's my video. So watch that at your leisure. You don't have to watch it right now. Isn't this a cool staff? It's called oh, look at my inventory, my hero here. It is called the Festering Steam Staff. I've found that for Necros, they have condition damage, so I want the condition damage. So I'm looking for everything that's festering. So I found a festering. Oh, I did find a festering coat. How come I don't have it on? Well, gee whiz, I should probably put on my good gear. Oh, requires level 9. That's why I didn't put it on. So yeah, festering stuff is good for Necros, I'm guessing. You know, you would have thought they would let you test out new races this event. I know.
I'm done.
You're dead?
You down? Oh, I see you.
We've lost a blue. The reason they're not, and I kind of understand why they're doing it, I don't agree with it 100%, but I understand.
Ooh, I can't get you yet, pimpin'.
They really want to save it for the final release. So the way to play the Asura and the Silvari. Necros any fun? I love Necros to death. In all of my MMO history, I've always played something that was sort of like a Necro, whether it was called a a necromancer or if it was called whatever. I always played something that had a pet and was dealing with death magic. Yes, Piano says it does give something for us to look forward to. So yeah, that's kind of why they're doing it that way. Oh, you guys are up there. The guards respawn. I'm just going to run through and I'm going to be bringing some friends with me. Oh, they're chaining me down.
I'm right there at the stairway.
Yeah, I'm getting beat down. It's okay. I'm going to throw down some. You guys can help me. Oh, Blue's down.
Yeah, you ran past me.
I know. I brought some friends with me. I apologize, guys. I'm probably going to wipe us. I'm defeated. Ooh, they killed me dead quick.
Oh yeah, these guys. They took down the whole crowd.
We have to run all the way back there again? Are you
Heck
serious?
yeah, dude.
Yep. Stay away from the light.
Okay, I will stay away from light. If somebody can res me, I'll be happy with that, but I don't think that's going to happen. Everyone's sort of down on the ground.
Yeah, the part of the group is coming back again. Alrighty.
I want to see the Asura Racial Elite Golem Battlesuit. Yeah, that's going to be hot. So the little Asura, they get a Golem Battlesuit, for those who might not be familiar. I don't even have... maybe I have a mini with it. How are we going to get back? We can't even go back to our waypoint.
Yes, you can.
Please.
The Altar
Please
of Power.
camp in the bottom right.
The Altar of Power, huh?
Yep.
I don't see it at all.
I'm on my way back as well.
Stargrove? Where are you guys? I don't see
Okay.
a res point. This is the part that kind of pisses me
It's
off.
the little
I
island.
just want to res. I don't want to freaking look around the map to try to find the res. Oh, okay. Ascension Bay. There we go. I'll look at my minis and see what I've got. As far, I think I have one that is a little golem. Oh, but I put all my minis in my bag. It's okay. For those who are not familiar with the golems, they're sort of like these big, tall, metallic-looking critters. And the Asura drive them. So, even though they're tiny in PvP, they're going to be big in this.
Let's bring it back to these blackguards.
Blackguards! So that's why we have our token British guy. They have much better words. I'd call them assholes or something like that. Munchkins. When you say blackguard,
Okay.
it sounds so good.
I'm going back up this hill.
I'm running right behind you guys. This time I will try not to bring in more guards.
I'll wait for you guys on the road.
We should do this out on the steps anyhow.
On the road
We
again.
were on the steps. We killed all of them.
I
and
know,
then we moved up, and the archers just...
It was
Homeless.
my fault. I think we all go in together. I think it'll be a little better off.
Yeah, I see some green guys with us, so that's part of our crew. I'm
Somebody-
telling you, man. You
Go
ever
ahead.
got that great sword with the fire flame thing on it?
Well, I'm not gonna because I'm a necro. I don't use great swords. I don't
Dude,
think.
that thing is a beast.
There's
I
a
was
kid,
like,
kitty coming after you, Bolts.
Kitty be alright.
So yeah, guys, watch this. When my staff turns into a scythe. I've never been really good at pronouncing that. So the two-handed always is a AOE, and if you'll notice down here, Bolts was really keen on mentioning this last time. Is there's little reticles underneath the numbers, and that means that every spell I cast, I have to place where I want it to go. I can stack things up and put them all in the same area, and they're like traps. Like they walk in and they go, whoop, and get zapped or nuked or poisoned or whatever it is.
We got a little thing going on over here.
Somebody was asking about guilds a minute ago. This is my guild that we just made. So we're earning our influence, and through influence points we can... you were asking, you can have that smart cast as well, though, can't you? I don't know. I think I have to actually place my reticles down. The only one that is an auto cast is my first one, the Necrotic Grasp.
Whoa.
And that shoots out a like flame or a green hand. It looks like a... There it is. I can't really see it in the dark here.
Okay, got me a new spell.
I'm just following Blue. Where are we going, Blue? We going the right way?
Yeah, we're going the right way.
Okay, so how do guilds work? Well, it's like in any other kind of MMO. You join a guild, and you can... Oh, you have to represent the guild. And if you don't represent the guild, it doesn't have your guild name next to you. These guys are going to kick our butts. going to throw down some heals here. Hold on. Heals coming. I'll throw down some poison too. Well, the cool thing is, though, guilds will work towards a common set of goals. And the guild leader and other members of the guild can pick different features that they want to have. And I'll show that to you in a second.
See that little flame right there?
There's a fast cast ground option, and I'm not sure what it does. Most of my things that I'm going to drop, they're kind of almost like traps. So I think I have to be able to kind of tell where it's going to go. All right, so back to the guild thing. Yeah, well, Piano's asking if we're going to grab some more utility skills. Yes, I'll talk about that in a moment. I'm actually only level. What am I?
I'm 6.
I'm
You're
level
7.
I'm 7. So I don't really have that many utility skills yet. The next one unlocks at level 10, so I have to wait a little bit. Back to the guild thing. So here, let me show that to these guys while I'm trying to run here. So this is kind of like your guild RSS feed. It tells you what's happening all the time. Influence tells you how the guild members are earning influence for the guild. So these are the upgrades, and currently you can purchase these things with the influence you earn. So look at all these upgrades you can purchase. +5 influence, guild emblem template, allows guild members to create a permanent guild emblem design at the guild registrar for banners and other displays. And all kinds of goodies. You can look at that at your own leisure. We'll talk about that some more later. Art of War increases your guild skill at the Art of War to level 1. You can buy fortifications, upgrades, supplies, toughness, healing, player health, and then there's the really fun one for those of us like crafting, the economy one. Increases your guild skill in the field of economy to level 1. You get +5 karma for events, +5 XP for 3 days. That's like an ultimate boost, and it's only 200 influence. Things like that. And then you have architecture. You can build a guild workshop, have a guild vault, guild treasure trove, deep cave, which is expand your treasure trove by another 100 slots. So there's a lot of stuff that guilds can do together. Guild Master has the ability to change the names of these ranks, like kind of normally. So hopefully that explained it a little bit better to you. I'm sorry, I got to get back up here and help my friends. Hey, again from last night, what's the total amount of player in WVW events? If it's a 2-week-long event and max cap is reached, how is it going to be handled the first weeks of release? Huge amounts of players will sit in the queuing. I can't give you real great details for that, but remember it's 3 million points, and we've been pounding away for 2 days now, and we only have 61,000. So that's not nearly what we're going to be. So it takes 2 weeks, and I expect that they've kind of got it balanced out to where even if you were to take something every single minute of every single battleground, you would be sort of not going to make 3 million points until the 2 weeks are up. Okay, so Piano says you might go into overflow servers, although I'm not exactly sure what to do. And overflow servers can contribute to your server. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to be handled. Like if there's 50,000 players in this server, I'm just making up a number, and the overflows kicks in, and you want to do PvP. Is your PvP that you're doing, is that adding to your own server? I believe it is, because I think, and I might be wrong here, I think that each one of these battlegrounds is a server in itself. So the odds of every single player on that server being in the battlegrounds at that exact moment, pretty low. I couldn't see having 50,000 people in this entire battleground. So there might be where the servers are sort of replicated across multiple servers. Like there's going to be, maybe there's 5 servers that are running at any one point, and they all are duplicated. So this one supply depot that we're trying to get to, everyone is trying to get to on the other servers, and if somebody takes it, it just becomes ours no matter which server gets it. I don't know if that's actually how that works. I'm just throwing out an idea there. Blue, you were going to say something. I apologize. You started saying something.
I was just thanking Bolts for saving me.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
No problem. Seem like we all save each other in this little area.
Yeah, just got to get through here. These little scripts are guys are a pain in my butt.
Last time I think we went up to the top and went out. No, you can run straight out.
So Gubson asks, is the guild open for everyone? You have to be in the guild, and you have to be able to have the invite ability. It's very similar to any other kind of MMO. here is the cool feature I didn't even mention. Once you're in the guild, every single character that you make will be in the guild, because when you join the guild, you join it as an account.
Run with us, run with us.
Oh, I'm getting beat up back here, guys, with Weebles. We're dying. I'm trying to help Weebles out because I don't want him to croak. Don't run away, Weebles. That's my AoE heal. So Gubson wants to know if he can join the guild. Yeah, I can invite you, Gubson. Just uno momento, por favor. Bitte. Oh, I'm down again.
Gracias.
Gracias. Do you still get a guild hall like in Guild Wars 1? I'm thinking that's coming, don't you? Guys?
I'm not sure.
Blue, you've been looking at this, haven't you, Blue? Oh, I'm dead again.
Okay, I'm getting my life back.
Hey, Shadow Char, how you doing?
Oh, Blue, there's one behind us.
There's two.
Oh, snap.
Mr. Weebles. Weebles wobble wobble. Weebles wobble. Weeble wobbles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I'm running.
Yes, this is the Geekasaurus. You're watching us on GuildWars2Live.com. If you're watching us anywhere else, you are wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But come over here because this is where we chat with everybody. So I'm here with Bolts and Blue Plane, and we are hanging out. We're doing some PvP right now, and I am playing a Necromancer, which is just freaking awesome.
There you go. He's coming now.
I'm coming. I apologize. I got stuck in there. I was trying to help out Mr. Weebles because he was falling
Come
down.
up next year. Too late.
Die, rat! One of my characters in Guild Wars is named Shadow Char, and the cool part of that, Mr. Shadow Char from Piano, is if you kept that character, that you can have that name in this game. So Mr. Shadow Char will be upset. But I think they're going to allow multiple names. Like there might be, maybe not, because I made a character named Nolan North, and then I tried making it again, and it wouldn't let me do it. So yes, this is Necromancer. Check out my scythe when I cast my spells. Look at that. It takes my staff and puts this cool black blade on it, like you would have if you're doing some kind of reaping of souls. Oh. Bolts don't die.
Appreciate the love.
Yeah, welcome. I'm bleeding somehow. I gotta get some health back. So like when you're playing like a first-person shooter and you get shot, you know how your like view gets kind of bloodied. It happens here too, and there's different effects people throw on you that'll let you know you're poisoned. Like the screen kind of gets this green, goopy look to it. When you're cursed or something like that, you get some other kind of effects.
I just killed an innocent rabbit.
It's okay. It could have been that killer bunny from the Monty Python movie.
I'm so paranoid about rabbit.
Me too. Like it could just fly up and take your head right off with one bite. It's just I could see it happening totally. Hey, Katie. Good morning.
Katie's in the house.
Katie's in his house. She is one of our regular viewers here on GuildWars2Live.com, and she also hangs out with Tea and Crumpets. She also hangs out with me in on Gwen when I'm a DJ over at Gwen.
So I see we didn't take this little thing up here.
So X Silent Throw X says he hopes they make an Easter egg. They're gonna have all kinds of hidden stuff in this game. I guarantee it.
Oh, a cat.
Meow. Did you kill the cat? It's a rat,
Of
man.
course.
I got the rat.
Oh, that's a cat.
I just killed the rat. Check out my spell. I love that freaking hand. Look at it. It's like...
Oh, we got some more people over here.
It's like a big hand goes out and grasps things. Just awesome. So Gubson says he needs help with the blue base. All right. Are you
we
on
got 39 seconds.
Okay. Are we taking this?
What's that up there? The force field just up there, look.
Yeah, I wonder what's that.
It's blue. Does that mean we can go into it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the portal's bugged.
It's supposed to let you in? Maybe we're not supposed to go in there. It's blue. Or it would be green if we could go in.
Oh, player,
Watch
player.
out.
Where's the player?
Right there.
He
Get
just
him.
capped the post.
Well, he's going to go down because I don't know if he notices we're going to pwn him in the face. Don't run away. Don't be a scared. We are playing on Eternal Grove. This is what we're supposed to be playing, but we couldn't get in. It was full yesterday.
Invulnerable.
There
you go.
There is an invulnerability that they get for a short time period. Okay, so this is kind of epic that one guy can hold off 4, and I like that. You know, in some games it's kind of easy. One shot your opponent, and
Not today, buddy.
not today, buddy. We are gonna finish them.
Finish him. Dang, he
Hoo-yah!
got like 4.
Look at that! That was so awesome. Both of us
Same
same time. It was like flammo right in your face.
That was epic. Oh,
Big
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
And I got badge for them.
So we do get to kill him, but it doesn't happen with one shot, which I do appreciate. Good morning.
Morning.
So
Good morning.
Faye is up now, but she's gonna wake up first.
Coffee.
She's grumpy pants right now. So I don't
Yeah, I
want.
went through my stage of that.
Yeah,
Is it just
Like,
black?
follow me.
it's Bullets and Blue, and we're streaming.
Who's blue?
Okay. Let's follow Blue.
He's Blue is a chap from England.
Does he have a sexy accent?
Do you have a
Good
sexy
day.
accent, Blue? My wife is under the impression that everybody from England has a sexy accent.
Well, the London accent, yeah, it's pretty alright, yeah, but I'm not from London.
You're not very Cockney, I take it, either.
Game over, buddy.
I used to live in London. I used to live in Manchester. I used to have a very posh London accent, and that went away.
So you guys, it's funny how you can tell where people are from, because I can tell Bolts he's from the South. I kind of have a northern accent in America, but yeah, apparently in London or in England you can tell where somebody's from just by their accent.
What level are you guys?
Yeah, there's a huge difference in accents across the UK. I mean, you got Liverpool. It's like you're right there, mate. So wait.
And the Welsh have a funny accent. We are our level range of really random, and we're just in the battlegrounds right now. And when you go to the battlegrounds, you become a level 80 instantly. So even if you're only level 1, you can hop right in and play with the group. I love that feature.
And you can level while you're level 80. Your regular level.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the bottom left, it says 80 in green, and then to the right of that is your actual level.
This is the cool feature here, is that we are leveling up while doing PvP, and we haven't even left the battlegrounds all morning. We've been here all morning long.
Yeah, I came in as 4, and I'm 6, about to go on 7.
Yeah, and I came in at like 5, and I'm now 7. So yeah, we made about the same level each.
Mm-hmm.
Can I press M? Sure. We went to the Ferguson Crossing, so
Oh, there's a skill point here, too.
we have just totally taken over. We have the entire Eternal Battlegrounds. Oh, we lost the supply depot down there. Okay. And
We've been losing a couple of them.
Basalt Grotto. People are waking up. I think our advantage is slipping because there's not as many of us kind of defending as there were earlier.
I think they're
Yeah.
a small because we're not there. They're going around sniping off these places.
A real cool feature that I can talk a little bit about too is when we switch to Eternal Battlegrounds, it's instant. You literally log on and you say, I'd like to switch servers, and they ask where, and you say, I want to go here, and they say, okay, log off. And then when you log back in, you're there. Like in World of Warcraft, it took hours sometimes to switch servers. You'd have to like basically pay $10, $15 or whatever it was of real money.
25.
Was it 25? And it was only for
25.
one character, right?
Yep.
What a money scam that is. Holy cow. So this does cost money, but it's 500 gems. And 500 gems is basically like 30 silver.
Be careful, Blue.
I mean, is that
Got loads
ridiculous?
of people with us now.
And not only that, when you transfer servers, you move all your characters at once. You just don't leave all, spread out all over the place. What's up with that?
There's a scout right there.
ArenaNet is really doing a great job with this. They don't want to try to punish players and rape them for money. Well, let's take out this Dolyak. Yeah, bye-bye.
Here's another cool thing. When I logged on with a different character, I automatically went to your group.
Yeah, my wife just logged on. Phalia here. She logged on and she's actually in our group now. Which is just awesome. Like, once you put somebody in your group, they're there forever. So if you have like a bunch of people you really like to play with, you don't ever have to kind of even... if they don't want to join your guild, it doesn't matter. You can just have them play with you all the time. Somebody's down. I gotta get somebody up.
Yeah, I was trying to get them.
Die, Mr. Dolyak. Die.
Still trying to save something.
Oh, the scout has hit me over here. That's the only problem with my spells that I've seen for the two-handed staff is and you have to throw them on the ground, and if somebody moves out of the range, then you're kind of SOL.
I'm trying to get that scout there.
Okay, so Shadow Char came up. Who's better, warrior or guardian? It's all subjective. It really is. It's whatever you class style play. I like range. Some people like to be in your face, and so guardian and warrior, those are kind of really good for you. Oh, I just about ready to hit my heal.
I got you.
Oh, I did drop my heal right at the moment that I did that, so somebody's rezzing me at the same time. Thank you, guys.
I got you. No problem.
We're going to drop another heal down here. I love this. I'm a necromancer that heals. So everybody stay in the blue circle and you'll get healed up. Yeah, all classes can self-heal, but I actually have an AoE heal now that I'm healing everybody that was in that circle.
That freaking scout don't want to drop.
Isn't that crazy?
Like,
Well, Guild Wars 1 was like that, as far as the little limited that I did play that. You just don't kill things one shot in this game. I don't think at any point, even if I had like the best set of attributes and skills and gear, I think it's always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be where you're not going to easily just ultra win. Winning is cool, I like winning, but just like in World of Warcraft, you got to level 80, you walked into the level 7 area and you just one-shot everything there, and it was kind of boring, but maybe you were just doing it for farming. Ooh.
I think the zealot is healing.
Yeah, everyone's down. Oh shoot, I'm trying to heal up. I was trying to get some people up off the ground, and we have to run all the way back here.
I got a little thing here to revive me. Whoa. Okay, come back here, dude, and res me.
Yeah, I released. Or I was going to release. Noble Soul is healing me. Thank you. Oh, they're trying to heal me.
Oh, it's that guy on the side.
Yeah, somebody was shooting us from range.
Yeah, it's the zealot.
I'm gonna stay here until.
I'm up.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try to work my way over there.
Okay. So Spectral 1. Let's go back one little bit here. Piano 4. In your down state, you can go into lich. You can't go into lich form. No, I can't.
Died over here. They got us pinned down at that little spot there.
Well, there's enough of them here that they can res us if they can get to us.
Yeah.
All right, Gubson is here. Where are you, Gubson? I didn't see you. What's your character's name? Is it Scorpan? Is that you?
Okay, we dropping them back some.
Good.
That's good.
I'll wait then.
Are you guys doing a battleground or World versus World?
We're doing World versus World. We're just here leveling.
Okay, so which one are you in?
You have to go to Eternal Battlegrounds. Look at how much we're winning. That's us, Eternal Grove. We are poning faces big time. Look at that while we're waiting to get rezzed. So yeah, Ferguson's Crossing and Basalt Grotto are all coming back a little bit here.
Okay, we got people trying to res.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing that AoE freaking
Arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there he go on top. No, that's not him. Who the heck is doing the AoE thing?
Master of Pokemon. Come here, Master of Pokemon. I choose you to heal res me.
Oh, he has that machine. Okay, that's what's doing it. The arrow card.
And it's so everyone's trying to res us, and they can't even res us because they're getting AoE down.
Yeah.
So I go to Eternal Battleground.
Yeah, Eternal Battleground, and then once you're there, you're gonna come over to where we are, which
I'll
is
find you on the map.
no, because we went to their battleground. We're in the
We're like really far.
Ferguson, isn't it?
we're at Stargrove. So you go to Eternal Battlegrounds, and then from there you got to go to Ferguson's Crossing is where we're attacking. We're trying to take. They took one of their supply depots back. We're trying to take it back from them.
I think they've got somebody up.
Okay, so I'm defeated and I'm on the ground, but I'm healing very, very slightly. And there's actually a thing I could buy. Well, might as well look for it while I'm sitting here. You go here to the gem store, and it's called a boost. Is it? No, it's support. Yeah, a revive orb. I'll just go ahead and purchase it.
Oh, you can buy it while you're in here?
While I'm dead, and maybe. Okay.
You guys have been on a mission.
And it didn't go. Okay, so I probably have to go to a trading post to What's in my mail?
They're getting pushed back. So.
Take all. I took it while I'm dead. So let's see. Does it work? Double click to revive from death. This will destroy the orb. Item cannot be. Oh, okay. Well, double click. Double click. Double click. It's not letting me clicky click. Use. Maybe I've been dead too long.
Stop it from PvP, probably.
There's defenders here now, guys, so they're not going to let you all just walk in here, and they're probably going to try to finish us off.
Yeah, I'm going to run back.
There's a lot of people outside, and when they run back in, they might have room to res us.
Oh, it says it can't be used in WVW or structured PvP. Oh well, I'm not very much one for reading tooltips, as you guys have probably seen from time to time. All right, while we're dead, I'm going to go ahead and get our next. Go ahead and get our next code for next hour. Have you guys been putting your codes in? Every time you enter a code, better chance to win the goodies, and you get a char plushie. Little char plushies are cute. If you die, will you ever lose anything? Money, weapons, armor? No. Indirectly. If you do die enough, your armor does get beat up, so you have to repair your armor. But it's not a huge amount of money. It's like a couple silver at most, I think. Yeah, your armor's damaged, but that's the worst part.
Whoa, veteran worm. Nope, don't want to fight that.
Gotta get that do.
That is a Mr. No-No.
It's a nice long run.
Yeah, better respawn. Oh well.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, where am I? Where we gotta run? I just didn't want. It's such a long run. I didn't want to run all the way back there again.
That's if you go the southern route. It's a little faster.
I know that siege plants cost a couple of gold. How easy is gold to come by? Well, you can earn gold or you can buy gold. You can buy gold with real money in the gold store. But right now we're low level, so we're level 7-ish or whatever. So
don't really need gold.
Don't really need gold right now, and the stuff we're killing is only going to drop a couple copper. So it's hard right now to get a gold, but I can imagine at level 80. Gold's going to be super easy to come by. As far as release date, still be determined. And they're not... I know that ArenaNet is usually kind of close. They keep their cards close to their chest. So you're not probably going to see too much from them as far as release date goes until they get right about ready to release. They're going to go, oh, by the way, next week we're releasing the game. I would really love to see it by the end of June. I don't think it's going to happen, but... It's close. It's a very, very polished game for beta.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Is it easy leveling PvP wise, hitting level 80 in a week or two? Does it actually take some time? Is there a point in farming gear, seeing PvP at the same level? Good questions. I'll take them in turn here. Is it easy leveling? No. Stuff takes a while to kill. It's not, like I was saying before, it's not one-shotting. And even if you're in a group, like these Alpine Stalkers, they probably would kick my butt completely. So I don't think it's easy to level, and I don't see where you're going to be able just to farm constantly over and over again. I appreciate that, because in Guild Wars 1, the max level was 20, and if you really knew what you were doing, you could do it in about 4 hours, from level 0 to level 20, which was max level. And then you're like, what do I do now? I'm running the complete wrong way is what I'm doing right now. So we're going to turn around and go back the other way. I have a really poor sense of direction, and I apologize. So, does it take some time? Yeah, I see the time. Is there a point in farming gear? Absolutely not. This game is almost solely done on skill points alone. Gear is almost cosmetic. There is some bonuses to the gear, but look, it's like 6 power, 4 power. It's not epic at all. It's going off of your skills. Your skills and traits. So those are the more...
It's the same as Guild Wars 1, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they had the a limited amount of armor. It's like 60 armor, wasn't it? And you had the underworld armor, so they might have special armors, but it'd be mostly off skills.
Yeah, I can tell that they don't want you having to grind in this game. Grinding for gear is just pathetic, and I just can't stand it. Especially when you grind forever, and then the next time you go out, you find a better drop that supersedes the thing you just grinded for. I decided not to go for as many minions with this setup, but you very easily can switch. All I've got to do is change my skill, and I want summon bone minions, and now I've got minions. And it's that easy. So they don't kind of punish you and say, well, you have to go back to town and retrain like you had to do in World of Warcraft. Like, oh, I got to go back and respec into some other spec. Oh, I need minions now? Great. Oh, I'd rather have a poison field? Oh, okay, I've got a poison field. And guess what? My little minions stay with me. Maybe they aren't. We'll see. I think it might say, yeah, they're gone. Okay, but either way, you get to pick and choose what you want to use at that particular moment, and you're not being punished by having built out one type of spec. You can't have an immense army like you could in Guild Wars 1, but you still... Well, I don't know, Piano. I've actually seen somebody on here that had like at least 10 pets, which is pretty good, in my opinion. Most games you can't have that many pets. You can only have like 1, maybe 2. Well, I can have the next time I unlock a skill, I'll see if I can have both my little minions there and my other blood beast out at the same time. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, if you pre-order the game this moment, you will get a beta key and you can come and play.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, I got a little scepter thing.
I apologize for losing these guys so much. I ran the wrong way, and they're already battling, and I'm back where I'm not doing anything again. You're just watching me run. So how long was it for you to download the game? It depends on your internet speed. It's about, what is it, 25 gigabytes, guys? Somewhere around there? 20?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Takes a while. Even if you have a really good internet connection, it's take you a couple hours, I'd bet. Yeah, 13 gigabyte for the initial, then there was a 5 gigabyte patch they just did the other day. I don't know if that's additive. Like, if you have to download the first 25, then you have to download the 13, or download the first 13, then download the other 5 over the top of it, or if it's the new stuff you're downloading is pre-patched. I'm not quite sure.
Wait, Geek, we need some more backup, I think.
All right, I'm coming. I don't know how effective I'll be, but we'll try it.
So wait here and see if we get reinforcement.
Okay.
About to add on a new spell.
Are you able to find us?
Cannot figure out how to get to you at all.
Alright, where are you?
I am right here.
Okay, you can't run over there. Just go back to this.
There goes Scorpion right there.
Right there. Come back to the waypoint. Go ahead. Say yes. And then once you're there, there's 3 portals. And you have to take one of the portals to this place.
Do you happen to know which one?
Yes, we are in, where are we at, guys? This
Is
is...
South Colorado?
No, we're in Ferguson's Crossing.
Okay. So it's the other way.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Any of you guys watching us in full screen? Just wanted to see how the graphics looked.
I'm playing it on full screen.
Yeah, not you.
46 inches.
Holy cow! See, it's all about the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's how you use it. It's how you use it.
Scorpion, you're a elementalist. We can use you. I think maybe after we do this a little bit, we might go back and try doing that new dungeon, because apparently you need to have, or mesmer. I mean, sorry. Apparently you need to have a mesmer because people fall down all the time, and mesmers can teleport people back. We have another sale. Elanir is going to GameStop right now to purchase the game. Go, Elanir. Elanir.
Go.
Go, go, go.
You made an excellent choice.
You have made
Is Scorpion in the guild?
No, we can invite him into the guild. Let me invite him real quick. So I don't even need to know his real name or real ID or anything. I just invite him into the guild as Scorpion, and then it takes all of his characters. So
Yeah, he was playing with this yesterday too.
I think, but the only thing I can't figure out is how to promote people. Is it SCORPAN?
Yep.
To promote people, you right-click them, and there's ranking there.
Oh, I got Whisper, kick from party, leave party, send mail, kick from guild, or block. I want to promote.
You've got to go into the. You got to go into the guild tab.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I want to make him Master at Arms. There we go. And Filio make her Master at Arms. And Scorpion is not in the guild. Okay, Scorpion. So now you join the guild. What you need to do is go to represent.
I haven't been invited to the guild.
Blue Blast, I will invite you to the guild. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I was just kind of busy with the other stuff. So let's go ahead and invite Scorpion. Oh no, Blue Blast. Okay, oh, because I got him highlighted. So what you guys have to do is go into your guild tab, and then where is it, Bolts? It's at the management, and then at the bottom right it says...
the bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right under management. It says stand down or leave guild. Or represent or leave guild. You want to represent. I wish they didn't have them so close to each other. And then once it's represented, then you're in the guild, and I can promote you and all that stuff.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm going to make you Master at Arms, Mr. Blue Blast.
Why, thank you.
I'll do the
Didn't
same.
even write a speech.
I know. So, where are we going on here? Okay. Yeah, Scorpion with a K. Didn't you get in? Did I spell it wrong? Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, I did spell it wrong. I did. Get out of the guild.
Play it behind us.
Oh, really?
Look at him spying behind the rock.
I can't see you. I'm hiding.
Like a cockroach.
Say hello to my little friend.
He is pegging it.
Yeah, he is.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Let's see. I'll go ahead and invite Scorpion the right way. That's a big-ass worm. You okay,
Very
Blue?
clever. Yeah, he said I did the AoE and I alerted the worm.
Oh.
Since they can't move.
Come back, come back. Scorpion, just give me a moment. I'll invite you to the guild, and when we're done with playing with our
He's
friend.
leading us to the town.
He is. Say hello to my little friend. I don't have any kind of stun ability either, which is unfortunate. Okay, don't go in there. I'll just hang out here. Let's see. Let's KORP. So I was actually not really wanting to do a guild or run a guild. Whoop, oh my gosh, they're coming now. He ran in there and got some people, and they're actually coming after us. So now we get to run away.
Oh, come help!
Run away!
Bolt's not there.
Bolt is AFK.
Bolt's gonna die.
I'm coming. I'm just trying to figure
There's
out
like
how
5
the
of them up
you
here
get
versus
there.
the 3 of us. So I think
How'd you get up there on that cliff?
we just ran around the path.
Oh, Lord have
Scorpion is
mercy.
down. There's like 5 of them against us.
Just
so.
run out.
No, we're done. We're toast. Are you able to get here yet?
Oh,
How would you
I'm
like
running
your
up.
chest?
That's why I said just run out. I'll be there.
I see Bolt
They finished me.
on my meal.
They stuck a spike in my chest. Alright, so Eagle Phoenix says, I've not bought a single game all these years, always playing the freebies and such, but looks like I might make a session for Guild Wars 2, waiting for till it's released though. Bad idea to get it right now, middle of exams.
Don't come up, Bolt. We're dead.
Yeah, don't purchase this game if you have exams.
You will fail.
You will fail, and that's all I need on my conscience. Yes.
Purchase it, but give it to a friend to hold it until
To
you finish
hold
your
it.
exam.
Exactly. Once you pass your exams, you're cool, then you're good. Um...
Oh, y'all left your thing.
This is fantastic because you purchase it and then you don't have a you purchase it and then you don't have a monthly fee. Scorpion's asking in the game, how do I represent this? Just all you have to do is
It's in the bottom right.
it's in the bottom right. Oh, you have to click management, and then the bottom right you have leave guild or represent. And once you represent, then it means you're effective.
I'm resting Scorpion right now.
Right.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
appears that if they finish you, you can't get res by other players. You have to leave your body.
Alright, I made you all master at arms, which means you have the ability to invite and all that stuff.
I've got the power.
Oosh. Hey Peter, what do you mean you're so late? Okay, I'm catching up to you guys. So Phalia's here now, guys.
Here come that guy. He's coming back.
He's on her mesmer.
Shh, he kicked me off the mountain.
He just knocked
He's
her off the
gonna
mountain.
try and he's gonna try and lure you in. Don't let him bring you.
Peter's late and I'm late. Okay, we'll wait till tell me if you guys when the stream is back on, because apparently there's commercials.
Okay, I'm down.
We're at commercial anyway, so people can't hear us.
Hey, scratch, scratch, burp.
Stuck a knife in me. Oh, there's a whole lot of them.
I can't get to die, that's all. This is I ran all
Yeah.
this way. It took me 20 minutes.
All right, cool. You guys are back. All right, are you ready for your next code? Here's your next code, people. See ya, Scorpion. All right, here we go. Next code is Dead Geekasaurus. Dead Geekasaurus. DEADGEEKASAURUS.
Okay, taking that place is not going to happen.
So go ahead and put that code in and get your chance to win a Char plushie and some really awesome other stuff. Right up there.
Whoa, you can swim pretty fast on this thing.
Yeah, swimming
Back up now.
is effectively another type of playing. I mean, they really want you to fight underwater. There's 20% of the game is apparently underwater, and there's underwater dungeons, instances, and stuff. So you have to kind of relearn your spells for underwater, too.
We got backup.
Cool. I'm on my way.
The defenders are bringing the fight to us.
Somebody please close the door. Thanks.
Sorry. I was looking for my phone. I couldn't find
That's
it.
fine.
I don't have a phone. It's not good.
So guys, we only do the ads just as it's actually part of Own 3D's requirement. If we stream for a certain amount of time, we have to show at least a couple of ads. So, ooh, there's a defender. And he's down. Kill him! Kill him deader. I'm gonna get you with my hand. I'm gonna get you with my hand.
I just opened up my
Run,
fourth
run.
one, the Earth.
So it's only 90 seconds. It gives you a chance to go pee, you know, stuff like that, which is important. They don't want to walk into my AoE hell, I'll tell you that.
Somebody dropping quick.
I'm throwing down my heals.
Hey,
I dropped
I am
quick.
coming up.
whoa, how many?
Got a question from Spectral. Is the main storyline pretty detailed, or is it like, wow, it's cool quest, skip through it, info, turn in, repeat? It's kind of a little bit in between that. It's not nearly awesome like you would find in Star Wars: The Old Republic, which had I think, some really great personal story things, but it's not as completely brainless as it was in WoW. So you're kind of in the middle. So another question is, anyone can say generally how is the beta doing? I mean, is the optimization better? Because a friend told me it's worse. I think we're still running heavily on CPU, not GPU. Mainly, I think too. Also, we're running on DirectX 9, which is not as optimized as DirectX 11. So it's okay. It does feel a little better this time, but you know, when we get into the heavy firefight there with all of the PvP going on, it takes a while to move sometimes. So there's no such thing as friendly fire. So if somebody already answered that, there is no friendly fire. I could nuke everything in that area and nobody's gonna get hurt. Cherry Archer says this game looks amazing. Lord of the Rings Online is getting hammered. I'll be there soon. Cool, come on over. Nothing wrong with Lord of the Rings Online. It was a good game for its time, but its time has come. So time to move on.
One thing I noticed, you don't have to worry about breathing underwater.
Right, everybody gets a... he's attacking one of my guards. I'm going to have to attack him back. He's probably going, why am I dying all of a sudden? Because a Necro is on the hill. That's why you're dying all of a sudden. Finish him! Finish him! All three of us at the same time. Yeah!
Yeah.
You were dead 3 times over, mister. Mr. Poopy Pants. So this is the Geekasaurus Blue and...
We're kind of...
What? This is Geekasaurus with Blue, Loki daughter, which is my wife, Phalia, and also Bolts. We're Geekasaurus and friends today.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Bolts' kids must be kind of noisy right now because he's got his mic muted.
Yeah, they're starting to wake up now, so...
Every bunny must die.
My
Cherry
turn
Archer.
just moved to a different section of the house for
Look,
a while.
we're all together. Yay, finally.
Yay!
Jeez.
Let's take a screenshot.
Exactly. It's so rare that we're all together. So Cherry Archer says, yeah, half of it is past, getting sick of it, and going to cut my membership eventually. Savik says, thanks for answering that. I'll start to enjoy Guild Wars 2 live. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Spectral said, your wife plays games? That's unique. Yes, she does, and she's actually pretty good at it. So it's pretty awesome that we both can play together. And our kids play, too. My son and daughter right now are playing Little Big Planet on the PlayStation. Because when Mommy and Daddy are playing video games like this, and I have to do my stream and stuff, they get to play whatever they want, so they're quiet. So, yeah. Marvin asks, is the map huge? Huge? That's not quite the word for it. It's freaking immense.
It's armor bit.
It's massive. It's just, holy cow. We're in this side of the map. We're actually over here, and you see it took me like, this is where we res. It takes like 5 minutes to even run here. And so all of these spots we're trying to get back, and they're actually working their way back, taking over some more stuff. But there's this whole Eternal Battlegrounds, which is huge, and there's 3 groups in the battleground, or there's 3 servers in the battle group. Element asks, what's the point of this fame, no farm for gear or no strong weapons? What's the point of this game? No farm for gear, strong weapons? There is plenty to do. There's achievements. Yes, you're not going to be walking around with glowing swords. Well, yeah, you might have a glowing sword. But, it's not like in WoW where you had big, huge shoulder pads and some kind of epic mount and everything to kind of show off to your friends. It has a lot to do with abilities that you're going to have. You're going to unlock different trinkets and pets and all kinds of stuff. There's a lot in this game that's kind of similar in some respects to other MMOs, but there will be gear that it'll look different. You'll be able to tell that somebody is really level 80 and they've earned some really cool stuff. I'm sure there's going to be some high-end models for armor and things. They have that in Guild Wars 1, so I don't see why they wouldn't have that now here. Yeah, the crafting system, Blue Trick. There's a guy coming up soon, I think today. His name's Tyne Cyanach, and he is dedicating his entire show to crafting. So I'll delve in a little bit here, but I am not into it as much as he is, at least for this particular beta. Crafting is probably the most complex and interesting crafting system I've ever seen in an MMO, and I'm not trying to be hyperbolic here or throw hyperbole around or anything like that. It really is true. It is so complex that I think you'll probably need books or something to explain all of the different things you can make and build in this game. Yeah, he loves crafting, and he's going to basically walk people through how to craft from step 1 to 100, when I think is the highest level you can craft at. And he's a 100 crafter already. So
also, going back to the discussion before on farming for stuff, isn't there a skill caption system?
Yeah, we're getting hit up here. Probably should back up a little bit, guys. We're right at their base. But I can throw some traps down, so as they're chasing us, they have to walk through my traps. Run away! I think it's a judicious time to run away, so we don't have to run back. What time is it going to be here? Check out up at the top of the page, there's the schedule. Just click on the schedule and you can see when all of us are going to be streaming. His name is Tyne Cyanach. T-I-N-E Cyanach. It's Gaelic, and I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering that, but it means Firefox. Thank you, Piano, for sharing that. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of fighting here and I can't really type. So Savik says, could you guys explain what you're doing right now? I mean, shortly, we're fighting bad guys because, well, okay, real quick. This is the breakdown, and I talked a little bit about this, and I hope I don't repeat myself too much. I'm not bothering people, but what's happening here there are 3 servers in a battle group, and the way it's ranked is you have 2 weeks to earn up to 3 million points in this particular ranking. After the 2 weeks, whoever has the closest to 3 million points will win that group, that battle group, and the next set of players will then, or the next set will start. So say we win this battle group rank matchup pairing. What'll happen is we will move into what's basically a gold division. The team that's coming in second place right now is Ferguson's Crossing. They'll move into silver, and third place will move into bronze. And once you're in that division, you will then have to fight those guys, which will be sort of similar to your level, and you'll have a better chance to win that particular division. So the weak guys always get a chance at winning, and the really strong guys actually gets a challenge because they're going to go up against some heavy-duty guys. Are there raids like in WoW? Not effectively. There's not. I don't believe there'll be a 40-man raid, but there are some instance dungeons which we don't have access to right now because we're too low level. That I think are 5 or 10 man. Oh, sorry. Phone call. So, sorry about that.
That's a cool ringtone, man.
That's epic and loud, and I really apologize about that. I thought I had turned it off from last night, but I was expecting a call, but not right now.
Yeah, Guild Wars 1 had the skill cap capture system, and they encourage you to go out and find elite skills and stuff. Do you know if that's in Guild Wars 2?
What was that again? I'm sorry. The skill. I couldn't hear you that well.
The skill caption system in Guild Wars 1, do you know if it's in Guild Wars 2?
Do not know. Like, could you explain it a little bit for those who might not know what it is?
Well, in Guild Wars 1, there was elite bosses placed throughout the map, and you got a signet of capture. You went out and killed these bosses and captured the elite skills. And these skills were really useful for building the top farming build. You had to have, at least one elite skill.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's in here yet, so it's probably something they're thinking about. Okay, so Savik, or what were we talking about here? I wonder if they can run max things with i5 second gen GTX 550. Yeah, absolutely. My wife is running a Phenom X60 965 and it's running on a 460, and she's on max settings right now. I don't know if that'll be the case when it's DirectX 11, but for DirectX 9, it's fine. Ilya says, I have a top-notch computer still lagging for me. Yeah, that's kind of an issue that they're having right now, and that's to be expected. There's actually people with slower computers that are playing this better because they have more CPU horsepower, and people that have like really heavy-duty graphics cards. I have two 6990s right now, and I'm a little bit laggy at times myself, and I would kind of hope, I think that I spent all this money on these video cards, I should have no problem being in this game with multiple characters, but if you notice when we get into PvP, it's holy cow, I'm just getting pounded. Guild Wars 2 wasn't meant to watch 360p. I thought I'm streaming it at high def. I got my settings all the way up at 10, so I thought it was at high def.
Coming up the hill on the right, you're being attacked, Geekasaurus.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I was just something got from behind me here. I was like checking out what's going on. Come back. Okay.
Nobody killed me.
Yep. Okay, let's see. If I'm not skilled in some situations, I must depend on gear. No one can be perfect in every situation. Yeah, so that's kind of the thing, right? In World of Warcraft, I'm not trying to bash a game. I'm not trying to bash any type of players. I'm not very good myself. Okay? So World of Warcraft, it had a crutch system, right? You didn't have to be a good player. You just had to be persistent enough to farm for gear until you got the really awesome gear, and then have, you were kind of okay because you could farm. And see, they're shooting at us from up the hill there. You could farm for that awesome gear, and you really didn't have to be a great player. In this game, they're kind of saying, well, that's nice and all, but I think I want you to be a great player. So your two choices are being really good at PvE or being really good at PvP. And so if you decide that you really want to be good at PvP, then you're going to have to be a good player. And unfortunately, that's just how they're kind of doing it. I don't think it's inaccessible. Guild Wars 2 is mainly about strategy and teamwork. That's correct. The main thing about working against Guild Wars 2 is high spec requirements. Other MMOs, probably because the majority of players can play it on any machine. I don't know, Gravel. I kind of have to disagree with you on that one. The spec requirements for this game, the minimum specs is an i3 or like a 800 series AMD. That's really old. It's like a 5-year-old machine. And you only have to have like a 5-year-old video card to even play it on minimum specs. No, you can't turn all the eye candy on, but if you want to play with all the eye candy, you have to come up with the money, and that's just the way it is. That shouldn't be punishing players that can afford by making it to where it's just unplayable. So I think they're really being very accessible with their stuff. What do you guys think? Bolts are playing. Are you there?
I think we're
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in a big
Yeah, we're in a big
battle.
battle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. We're fighting and dying often.
I think that the specs are really good for a wide range of PCs. Of course, they've got the bottlenecking going on at the moment, but they're going to refine that obviously in the future.
Yeah, this is right now. This is not a really good example, guys, because we are in a beta, and they have over and over again told us, please don't judge the game by what you're seeing right now. It's not optimized, and generally, most MMOs that I've ever played beta in, they don't optimize it to the very end. Star Wars: The Old Republic, I was getting like 10 frames per second while I was playing that in beta. It was terrible, and then one patch they came out and it was fixed. It was like, 120, 130 frames per second. Savik says he's going to miss wandering around Stranglethorn Vale and Horde. It was for us. It was Alliance because we always played Horde. But yeah, it was like that, right? I still think that it's fun to go back to the old games sometimes, but sometimes it's not. We did go back and play Dark Ages of Camelot, or I did, like a year ago. They had like a free 7-day come back and try it out kind of thing, and when I got there, I was like, oh, this is great. It's so nostalgic. I love it. And then 5 minutes in, I was like, I hate this game. I can't do anything. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And so, directed at no one particular, but I should be able to run Guild Wars on 2 high with... Sorry, hung up there. There's a deadly raccoon. I must slay it. Okay, I didn't say... I said you couldn't one-shot in this game. You can one-shot in this game. One-shot raccoons and bunny rabbits. So, Yang Zhang says he has an i7 2700, 8 gig of RAM, and ATI 6870. You can run that at high. Absolutely. That's what I've got. Well, I've got a 6990, 2 of them, but... It's not any... It's not
I'm looking at Meteor Show.
It's not nearly the top of the line nowadays, because now we're up to the 7000 or 7000 series for ATI. So it's not by any means the top end card. Oops, it's kind of old actually, as far as video cards go. Aliaz says, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Yeah, it's Radeon HD 6990. And his is a 6870, which is close. They're almost identical. 5570? You should be okay. It's the last generation. It's a previous, or 2 generations ago, but the minimum specs on this game. Anybody want to look it up real quick? Because I'm like trying to run here. Want to look it up and post them here in the chat? That'd be awesome. I'll give you a special shout out for posting it for me. The minimum system specs for this game. Because it seems to be what's our topic of discussion right now, and right off the top of my head, I just know it's like a i3. Thanks, Elias. Yeah, RAM is so cheap now, so cheap. Gravel says, I converted Gravel. Gravel was like, I think this game sucks, and now he's like, I love it. So, kudos to Gravel. I love people that are open-minded. Because you always got to keep an open mind. An open mind is like a parachute. Or a mind is like a parachute. It always must be open.
We're going to hit the ground.
Okay, so here we go. Blue Trick wins our little contest. It is Windows XP Service Pack 2. Are you kidding me? An Intel Core 2 Duo, 2 GHz, or a Core i3, AMD 64X2 or better. That's what my wife's running right now. 2 gig of RAM. NVIDIA GeForce 7800 or an ATI 1800 series. Are you kidding me? That's like 5 years old, man. So, yeah, you won't be able to play it top notch. You won't be able to turn all the goodies on like I've got, but so you can play it. You know? And so when you can afford it, you upgrade your stuff later on and look at the goodies. It'll be worth it. Trying to get back to my friends who are dying miserably. They do give bonuses to defending, don't they? They have the guards around, and they've got the ability to shoot at us from the high ground, which is, in any kind of combat situation, the preferred spot. Alright, Element, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you later. So, can I use a controller instead of a keyboard and a mouse? Absolutely. Let's see. Give me a second, and I'll show you. I'm gonna put my... I'll show you my controller. Ready? Let's see. We'll turn it on here. I want to add a camera. There's my controller. That is a Razer Nostromo. And so, as you can see, I've got my keys all set up for it here, and this is my D key, moves my guy around, and you can set that up. And then there's different presets. This is my space bar, but I can toggle through and set up many different presets. There, look at this. Looking into the void. Wow. Alright, so we're done playing with that. Yes, I'm dual screening because I can't really do this with one screen. At some point down the road, these monitors are so cheap now. It's like 80 bucks for this monitor. It's a couple-year-old monitor, so we got this on eBay the other day for like 80 bucks. I'd like to have another monitor, and then my video cards support Eyefinity, so 3 monitors would be like epic and just over the top crazy.
This is the best PvP I've played in a game.
Isn't it good PvP right now? Because it's kind of fair. It's not like 80 against 2. But you gotta watch out. You get too close to those guys over there. They're trying to walk us in there so that they can shoot at us from on high. Yeah, right now I can't do Eyefinity because it would put my character right in the middle of between the 2 monitors, and that would just be a mess.
They're trying to come around the back of us, so I wouldn't go right up and...
Yeah, I'm not gonna go up right in there, guys. It just took me forever to run back to you, and that's the last thing I want to do is run up in there. Alright, Spectra, see you in the game. Come on over to Eternal Grove. That's where we're hanging out.
They just pulled all the guards as well. That was...
There's Lady Sin. In fact, I can heal him up a little bit here. Nope. This is tricky. How are we going to get up there? The only thing, they've got a trebuchet. Look at him.
Oh, they've been building while we've been... Oh, we need to get rid of that. They can pound our gate.
Not only can they pound our gate, they can pound us. Which, I think a trebuchet shot in the face is pretty much insta-kill. So we're going to have to get up there and do something about that.
Here. For Ashkelon! Divinity Rage!
That's the funny thing, they have Divinity's Reach too. I guess we can kill some MOAs. Because, you know...
There's only 3 peeps up here.
Yeah, but they have the high ground and it's little... Alright, Blue, I'll support you. Just get close and I'll throw down my healing.
Right, there's only 2 up there. We can go round and up.
Yeah, let's just do what they did.
I just noticed if you cut through the water, it's faster.
Help!
I'll try to revive you, but I'm gonna get dead too. They're shooting at me with arrows. They stick a spike in you?
Ah, oh, finished.
I'm toast. I can't stick around here. I don't want to run back. Run away! Run away!
How did he finish me so quick? Surrounded by goodies.
I don't know. Can 2 people play Guild Wars on one account at the same time? No. So Savik says, yes, I know there ain't no release date. I meant like your guess according to how the game is doing and stuff. I am guessing right now that we are very close. Except for the graphical issues right now, it's a very polished game. Thank you, my lovely wife, for rezzing me, because that's important. Oh, he's a thief. He disappeared.
He's a very fat thief.
He's a very fat thief, yeah.
Not very stealthy at all. Oh no, Beta. It's a good name.
Yeah, oh no, Beta.
Darth Vader.
Good name also.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they released in June. I don't know. I don't think they're that close. I think if they're really that close, there would probably be some sort of release date by now. They would say we're doing it by June 30th or something. So I'm probably thinking July or August.
I'm thinking July 19th.
My wife says July 19th because that's when she gets back from Germany, and she'll be able to play again. Do you know that? Did you know that female char characters have male voices? Well, it kind of makes sense. They don't even have any breasts, which is strange. I guess it fits because like if they were a cat, they wouldn't have real human type boobies. The female char are awful small. Like they're really little. Has there ever been any MMOs released during the summer? I don't think so. They all come out around the time the school starts or when Christmas is. How many more beta weekends do we expect to happen? They said they would like to have at least once a month. They did not get one out in May. So now we have one in June, in the beginning of June actually. So I would love to see one by like sometime middle of June or end of June. It would be nice to have a second one. I don't know if that's going to happen. They really are dedicated to making sure this game is right and good. So when we give them all the beta data, they will help them determine how much it's going to be to repair, fix, change, whatever it is that they found during these beta weekends. Util has a noob question. Sorry for the noob question, but is this game more PvP or PvE oriented? I was looking around seeing you playing here. Maybe someone in chat can answer as well. I'm doing WVW. There's not any difference in the races. Basically, every race can be every profession. Every sex can be every profession. So there is no reason for one versus the other. Let me help revive this here. As of right now, because I'm such a low level, I see the game being a little more PvP oriented, or at least world versus world. Yeah, pull back to the wall. We got too many of them. So I see it being a little bit more PvP oriented, in just my opinion. That doesn't mean that it's 100% true. There actually could be a lot of PvE at some point that I just haven't got to because we're kind of low level. Can I press M for a second? Sure. We are at Ferguson's Crossing, and they are taking everything back. Look, they've almost got their entire... Ferguson's Crossing yesterday, guys, was the one that had us beat badly. So they're getting their stuff back, and we're going to have to fall back and defend at some point here.
Well, it appears to have the size of the map on the PvE content, story all the way through, all the way to all, and you've got the dynamic events. So I'd say there's a huge portion of PvE, but people prefer PvP for the beta, it seems.
Yeah, the reason that I prefer PvP for the beta is I'm a PvP player anyway, but I like the fact that at level 1 I can just hop in here with my friends and play, and we're doing something effective and useful. We can all be we can all try out different classes. We can all do all this different stuff. So I like it for that. I want to highlight something for you guys that are watching on the stream. Look at this. I'm going to walk down here, and I'm on flat ground. See my feet? Now watch when I walk up here this hill. Look at my feet. My knee is bent, and I'm standing on the hill like I would if I was a real person. Isn't that awesome? I love that little detail. It's a small detail, but it's pretty epic. Okay, at this point I think I should change from the poison field. I don't know, I really like the poison field. And I haven't really had a chance to use it much because I'm dying so much.
Incoming siege fire.
Yeah, we're getting pushed back. Pretty heavy here.
I say that we go inside to keep and defend it from inside.
Yeah, I think so too, because it'll be more fun. We can sit up on the wall and launch things at people.
We'll get the siege weapons on the wall.
Yeah, gravel, knee bending on a solid. Wasn't that, or an incline? That is, isn't that just freaking so well thought out? Let's walk up the stairs. I'm gonna walk up the stairs, and I'm gonna turn for a second.
Blue wearing short shorts?
Yeah, Blue is wearing kind of a dandy outfit there. So, he's the Blue Dandy. So look at that. I'm on an incline. I'm going up the stairs. That is so fun. Can I reach him from this shot? No, I'm going to have to go over here. But because I'm a ranged caster, yesterday I was up here on the wall and I could do nothing because I was on my warrior and it was just pathetic and crappy. Put the burning oil down on them. Down there, thusly.
There's a lot of them.
My range isn't far enough. Oh, nasty. It's only right underneath me,
Where?
which is like no good.
What are you shooting with?
Wow, there's a lot of them now.
There is. Okay, we're doing ads right now. I don't know how many Peter's gonna do this time.
Oh, Scorpion is back.
All right, we're back from commercial break. Thanks a lot for sticking with us, guys and ladies. So you need the guns to actually shoot down there. My range is just not far enough.
Mine is good. You can hit them if they're really close.
Yeah, just if they're right underneath us, basically. I'm just going to put down a field of effect here. Okay, so you want to see some emotes? Let's see if I can find some emotes. Here's my wave. Laugh. Do my dance. Always got to have dances. Am I going to dance? I don't dance. Maybe because I'm in combat. Probably can't dance in combat. No, can't dance. Apparently they are going to have dances, and somebody was talking that they might make it to where they're unlockable. Like you'll be able to unlock new dances and stuff. So your character's not always doing the same dance all the time.
Siege weapons at my point.
They got a siege weapon over here?
It was hitting me on the oil.
Yeah, they moved over to the other side of the wall. Got to move back down here. Yeah, I'm a necro, so I'm emo. I listen to Evanescence and you know, cut myself with razors and stuff. So you guys just have to take that as how it is, man. If you don't like emos, don't play a necro. Hey, you can't shoot me, Mr. Yes, you can shoot me. They poisoned me too. Haha, I am in Death Shroud. You can't hurt me in Death Shroud. Cherry Archer, every time I see your character, I feel like it's Harry Potter Online or some kind of weird because your character looks like Voldemort. I did that on purpose, actually. So, yes, it does. He does look like Voldemort. I made him as pale as I possibly could. Made him look like some kind of guy from Slytherin. I did that all on purpose. There's so much character customization for the faces. You can make your guy look pretty much, or female or male, look pretty much however you like. You can't change their body dynamics too much. I can't make their arms more muscular or that kind of thing. You can just do general body changes. I think probably because most of your stuff is going to be covered by a... Where are you? Gotta find you, Blue. Hold on. Most of your body's covered by armor. So, you know, they spend more time on the faces. And your storyline, you'll be with your faces more often, too.
I don't have any pants right now.
Oh, I am down, I am down. Necro down. How customizable are the names? Is it the same as Guild Wars 1? Absolutely. You can have one or two names right off the bat. You don't have to earn your last name or something like that. My character is now named Hector Bloodbane. Hopefully somebody can res me here. They're beating me up pretty good. Got 10 supply. I wonder if we can repair the walls and stuff. Thank you, thank you. Drop some heals down here. Heal up everybody.
Yes, you can. I'm using it right now to repair the wall.
Are you?
Yep.
Will you just click on the wall?
Yeah, you have to be down to the bottom and then you use it.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do that. We only have to do it for 30 more seconds, by the way, to get our achievement, or not achievement, but our help. Okay, so as you die in this game, your armor gets beat up, and your armor will actually come off your body. And look, I lost my shoes, so I'm standing here in the cold with no shoes on.
I got no pants.
I wonder if I drop my AoE on this door, if it's going to affect the guys on the other side. It looks like it goes up the door, and it's not going to go through the wall. That would be too cheesy, but hey, you can only hope, right?
Yeah, that's cool. What, bronze?
I'm repairing the door. But it used up 8 of my supply. So I gotta find some more supplies.
Yeah, right over here. Follow me.
Following the wife.
The one that says supply people.
Let's try and get some siege weapons up to help.
Can we do that? Can we? How do we build a siege weapon? I want to.
This upgrades woman here.
What's that? Oh, really? Oh, where are you, Blue? You're saying that I gotta find out where you are.
We need real currency. We need 10 silver for this cannons.
That's all. I got money.
Workers that repair for us. Hire outfitters. There's reinforcing the walls. It looks cool. Click on this and show the audience.
Let's show the audience here. I'd like to order an upgrade. Build a cannon. Let's buy the cannon. It's 10 silver. I have 10 silver. Hold on. If I don't, I'll just buy some with my gems. Go here and we will buy some. I got lots of gems, so I can buy some gold. Do the currency exchange. We'll go gold, and we will buy. Let's see. We'll spend 500 gems for 35 silver. Trade that. Boom! I got 35 silver, so we can afford our thing now.
Huh, I can't do it.
Build cannons on the wall. Oh, tier 2. Oh, I see. Hire outfitter, sells adventurers supplies. Reinforce the walls. I'm going to reinforce the walls. There we go. We're upgrading right now.
Right, yeah. So we have to defend while that bar fills.
Okay. I want to see the golem, but I don't have gold. Eagle, Phoenix says, shouldn't that be an engineer's job only? I don't know. I guess they're the engineers. We're just.
An arrow card up there. How cute.
The other thing is they're talking about mega catapults and siege weapon cannons. Anyone can build those. What's the highest currency in Guild Wars 2? Like, is there there's silver and copper, and I think they might be platinum. I haven't seen anything over gold. I'm assuming gold is the highest. You can purchase gold with real money, or you can purchase it with gems. And how you get gems is you can trade gold for gems or silver for gems, vice versa. And all of your gems go into a single gem bank that's shareable across all characters. You don't have to send yourself any money. You just basically turn your gems into gold, or turn your gold into gems, and then your next character can then take the gems and turn them into gold. You went down?
Oh, yeah. I thought like it.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
I guess I can't provide anything. Ooh, I gotta run into it.
No, you gotta kill that guy.
No, that was 1 hour that I was trying to.
I love this. I'm putting my traps down, and they're just walking right into him. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. There's other currency. There's karma that you get for doing world events and stuff out in town. Yeah, drop my poison field. Protect the workers, reinforce walls. Is that ticking down or ticking up? I'm getting nervous.
Ticking up.
Ticking down. Which one?
I can't tell which way it's going. Hey, Anon 6 foot. Yes, I am a necromancer. This is the Geekasaurus, and I'm without shoes. We are doing world versus world. We're trying to keep these guys from taking this keep back. We totally lost to these guys last night. Ferguson's Crossing was beating us badly. I mean, horrifically. And so last night, apparently at some point through the night, we took it all from them. Every single thing they owned, we took from them, which is just fantastic, right? That's just like retribution. Now they're all waking up. Like, apparently Ferguson's Crossing people live somewhere in the middle of the United States or something, because they're all waking up now and they're like, hey, where's all our stuff? These guys took it. Now they're trying to take it back, but we're defending against them doing that. Burning oil only works right on top of me here. Oh, reinforcing walls is, yeah. Oop. We got bronze for doing that, because I'm not really that effective, and I know that. I don't really want to play with the burning oil. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so questions. Yeah, I'm a shoeless Voldemort. I do have a nose. My nose is quite nice, I think. Anyone below this line is a S. Really? Okay, Glow, how much of the WVO area does your server control? We own a ton. A cubic buttload. Let's look at the map. It started off this morning, we had no blue or green to show at all. And we were at 58,000. We're up to 71,000 now. Every minute that we hold it, we get more money, or more points. We're trying to get up to our 3 million points. We'll go to the grand total map. Every red dot you see is something that we control as a server. Every green dot is by the other server. Every blue dot is the server that we're fighting right now, which is Ferguson's Crossing, and we are denying them their own tower, or their own keep here. Yeah, where's the green team on the pie chart? Unfortunately, they are not doing so well. So because of that, we've been talking about this all day because we're doing WVW. They're going to be probably relegated to the Bronze League if we were to play this long enough, and we will probably never play them again, at least in any kind of capacity, until well into the season being over.
Makes it really, really cool to actually play for something, not just one match, but you're playing for the overall goal.
Yeah, that's what my wife was just saying. You're playing for something. You're playing for the whole goal. It's not just you're playing for one match where you do in most PvP. It's like, oh, I'm Uber, and you're just kind of able to stroke your own EP at that point. Here, it's more about you're helping this whole server do a goal, and that is just great. It really is. I'm just going to try to set up some sort of wall of defense here that people can walk into and set off my little trappy traps.
This is such a mess.
Yeah, every 5 minutes the score updates, and the match lasts 2 weeks. And it doesn't pause. I mean, what if there isn't anyone online? If there's not anyone online, then it's whatever it is. So if every single person were to leave the server right now and not play anymore, it would sit like this until somebody came in and decided to take this keep or that keep. This is how epic and massive this is. This isn't we're not just the only ones doing this right now. This is going on over here, over here. Or actually, we're the ones here. That's going on over here. At the same time, it's going on back in our own land. The Eternal Borderlands are being fought for. So this is really, really epic.
We're actually repelling them.
We are. Excellent, because that means we're going to be able to reinforce our walls. I want to build a trebuchet, because I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, me too.
You just like to say that word.
I do like to say
Fancy.
trebuchet. It's very fancy. It makes me sound French. It's a trebuchet.
Trebuchet?
Oui, oui, ho
Uh-huh.
oui, oui. I'm building a trebuchet on your face. Yes, what's happened in previous years, game developers were a little bit reticent in what they were going to do with their PvP. They were just like, oh, we're gonna, have a battleground and you guys can fight there. But Dark Ages of Camelot really said, no, you should have a central area where everyone can fight, but if you're not in that area, you're safe in your hometown, and that's what they're doing right now. And more and more developers are going to that model, which they recognize as being sort of a better model than the standard like battleground or whatever.
And that's crazy because Dark Ages did that 10 years ago.
Yeah, Dark Ages did it a long time. 1997, when Dark Ages did it, or 90?
No.
No, 2001.
Yeah.
In 2001, Dark Ages did it. So I'm purchasing all kinds of goodies here for our keep. We're gonna try to keep this keep as long as we can. I require more minerals. All right, got lots of questions coming up. This is so epic. Yes, Blue Trick, I agree. How many people are playing at that WVW right now? And currently, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe 20 people just right now in our local vicinity. But that doesn't mean anything. It's going on across the whole map. So there could be 50, 60 people playing right now just in this. StarCraft for the win, yes. No issues with Trebuchet, Ballistas, Catapult, Spam. Not necessarily. It takes a long time to build, and if I was to drop a Trebuchet right here, right now, like on this corner, you can fire it like only once every couple of minutes. But if we were successful in building Trebuchets all the way across our wall here, we can spam. Why does Mad Chase have a gear on his face? What is this? Oh, he's using that. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Jonathan. Nice to hear you too. Please spam the trebuchet. Yeah, that would be awesome. You guys are off there fighting. I'm back in the keep. I'm just going to go ahead and fix that up. Oh, jeez. See, so they're whacking away at our wall, and I've got some supply. I'm going to go ahead. And so here's the cool part about this. Let me mention that as long as we're talking about supply. While we're doing this, we have these little cows walking along. See? The Colonel Grove Battleground is where supplies are coming into. Or through the supply depots, and we got these little cows. The little cows are walking along and delivering supplies from point A to point B. So we can keep defending this as long as we have supply. If you wanted to intercept the cows, all you do is you run down the road, you kill the cows, it stops the supply from getting to us, and that means that people can come in here and beat the walls down more. Talk about a really fantastic way to do some PvP, right? You can really affect the way the game can work.
This is so awesome. About 15 minutes ago, there was 5 of us. Now there's like 25 of us.
How did I know your name was Jonathan? I really read names poorly, so it wasn't anything other than that. Sorry, Jonathan. Our walls are almost up. We almost got our second worker coming in. I can't hire anymore, so I guess that's it for that. Maybe I can get a better gun. I can't purchase a trebuchet. I guess I need plans for that.
We push them all the way back to their own thing.
Oh. What'd you say, Blue?
They're taking their catapult, trebuchet anywhere.
They're taking their trebuchet and going home? So
we're actually destroying it.
Oh, are you? Awesome. So here's our supply depot, and as you notice, we have not a single supply in it because we're using it to build the walls and fix the walls. We're waiting for our cow to come along with some more supplies. Yeah, this is a 2-week event. It takes 2 weeks. The score that we're gathering up here, I'll show our score. It started off at 0, and through our PvP escapades, or WVW escapades, it's worked its way up to 72,000. It takes 2 weeks to roughly get 3 million points. After the 2 weeks are over, look, we just hit another score, so we got score again. After the 2 weeks are over, and the 3 million points are done, we move on to Gold Division, which is I think we'd head to, and Ferguson's would end up to Silver, and Basalt Grotto would end up in Bronze. And they'd fight their own division guys down there. Alright, I think we're done! We are! Oh my gosh, guys, we had a really fantastic time with you today. And we got GWDEN is coming up next. I wanted to thank you all for viewing and talking with us. It was really exciting. Had a good time doing the PvP. And that's it for us. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys later.